The guardian of the mind. 1. The mind lives reacting against the impacts that come from the exterior world. One must control these reactions of the mind by means of willpower. 2. If one throws a rock into a lake, then one will see crystalline waves extending from the center to the periphery. The waves become the reaction of the water against the rock. 3. If someone insults us, then we feel anger. This anger is a reaction to the words of the insulter. 4. A pornographic image offends our external senses. The mind then reacts as the lake in the given example, with waves of animal passion that extend from the center to the periphery. 5. We must subdue the senses and command the mind with the mighty whip of willpower. 6. Our mind lives reacting against the impacts of the exterior world. 7. The incessant reactions of the mind deliver pleasure and pain to us. Likes and dislikes are nothing more than the result of the reactions of the subjective mind. 8. It is necessary to control these reactions of the subjective mind in order to pass beyond pleasure and pain. 9. We must become serene and indifferent before praise and slander, and before triumph and failure. 10. All the tempests of our existence are nothing more than the result of the reactions of the subjective mind before the impacts that come from the exterior world. 11. A clairvoyant examination permits us to comprehend that the reactions of the mind come from a nuclear center. This nuclear center of the subjective mind is the guardian of the threshold of the mind. The guardian of the threshold of the mind is similar to the smoke of the flame. 15. The guardian of the threshold of the mind is a terrible demonic creature. It lives by reacting against the exterior world with waves of pleasure and pain, with waves of likes and dislikes, and with waves of hatred, envy, greed, slander, selfishness, etc. We have created this guardian on our own, with all the evil of our subjective mind. 16. There is the need to carefully separate the smoke from the flames. 17. It is urgent to deprive ourselves of the guardian of the threshold of the mind in order to become liberated from our animal past. 18. After opening his igneous wings, the Arhat must now pass the ordeal of the guardian of the threshold of the mental world. 19. Have courage, O warrior, O fighter. This is a supreme moment. 20. Take your igneous sword from its sheath and thrust yourself intrepidly towards the guardian of the threshold of the mind. 21. Now you will be free. Now your mind will be under the complete control of the innermost. 22. When you were longing to be a chela, you then passed the first ordeal of the guardian of the threshold. Now you face the ordeal of the great worldly guardian of the threshold. 23. Now you, as a master, have to encounter the guardian of the mind. Defeat him, and your mind will be free from the external senses. 24. The external wings are opened within the blazing fire of the mind. The tenebrous ones of the world of the mind attack you within the blazing flames. Defeat them, O Arhat. 25. Control your mind with the whip of willpower. 26. When the mind pursues you with perverse representations of hatred or passion, envy or selfishness, etc., speak to the mind as follows. Quote, Mental body, I do not accept this representation. Take it away from me. I do not accept this from you. You must obey me, because I am your Lord." Unquote. The innermost can control the mind, but only by means of willpower. There is no other way. 28. Let us affirm our being. Quote, "I am not the body. I am not desire. I am not the mind. I am not the willpower. I am not the consciousness. I am not the intelligence. I am the innermost. I will break all the chains of the world. I am the living God. I am the being. I am life. I am the bread of life. I am the wine." Unquote. When we affirm the majesty of the being, the igneous roses of our objective mind glow within the blazing universal fire. When the guardian of the threshold of the mind is defeated and flees, the three enigmas of time are broken. Our mind then sparkles with the flames within the great rhythms of the fire.